Yeah, good workmanlike effort, I think, for us tonight. Pitched well, ended up with 11 runs on 10 hits and played errorless defense. So that's what you're looking to do on a Tuesday night. So happy with that.
Mark, you mentioned on Sunday putting guys in situations to see how they respond. Trey Wheeler comes into that big moment right there. How do you feel like he pitched tonight for you?
Yeah, he handled himself well. You need some lefty matchup guys, and clearly that's what he is for us, is a lefty matchup guy. And he did a good job. He got the big out there. The game had gotten tight for a little bit. He came in, got the lefty out, and then gave us a chance to score those 7 runs. So he did what he was asked to do.
Mark, only a couple innings from James tonight, I know, by design. But just what did you kind of see from him? Where do you feel like he's at now, a couple of games into the season, getting back off that surgery and stuff?
Yeah, he's very sharp again. I think 9 innings now, and very few hits, 2 hits maybe. He's been very good. It's what we've needed him to be. He's developing very nicely, and so, yeah, he'll be available as we move forward this weekend.
Sticking with that, how about Eli with the 3 perfect innings? What did you kind of see from him? What's working so well?
Yeah, he had really good command tonight of all his pitches. Kept him off balance. The stuff was pretty good. I think the fastball was up to 93, and again, he had really good command. No hits, no walks. So very happy with how he looked tonight. He looked very much in control.
I mean, I know a lot of guys are hitting right now, but Gavin and Will seem to be sort of finding a stride at least a little bit the last few games. I guess, what do you kind of see from them? What do you feel like they can kind of give this offense at least right now?
Yeah, they're good players. I mean, they're good players. That's the bottom line. And when good players play, they put up numbers. I mean, it's just that simple. So I thought Will gave us a decent look there at the top of the order. I liked how that looked. And obviously, Wim hitting in 2-hole is he's very comfortable there, so I don't see any reason to mess with that. And Denny in the 3 the same, and really Cole in the 4 the same. So we've been experimenting a little bit with that leadoff spot, and I kind of like the look of Will up there tonight.
Yeah, Coach, I mean, that wraps up the 9-game home stretch here to start the season. Just what have you liked from the team so far? And today, was there any moment where you looked up and saw that 0 in the hits column and started thinking about it?
Yeah, for about a second. And then you realize that the goal is not to come out and throw no-hitters. It's to come out and win. And we did that. So, I mean, yeah, nice homestand. You like winning more than you like losing, obviously. So that's what we're out here to do, is win games, especially in Founders Park. So, yeah, now we've got an exciting series this weekend. So we'll use the next 2 days to prepare for that.
Mark, just what did you like about your team's at-bats they took tonight? It seems like you got production pretty much top to bottom in that order.
Yeah, we did. It took a little while to get going. Again, 10 walks tonight, so we were taking good at-bats. And, I know I talked about it this weekend, but the effectively wild thing is real. Sometimes it's hard to get those big hits when you're walking so much, and they're kind of around the zone. So they had a couple guys out there that had good arms, but at the end of the day, I'll take 11 runs on 10 hits every day.
To your right, John.
9 games in 12 days to start the season.
Yeah.
Didn't seem like maybe there was a whole lot of juice early, but you have to anticipate there being a little bit more of that this coming week with the rivalry ahead. Did you get that sense maybe starting in the 7th inning when that game got tight?
Maybe. Again, when you play great and all the hits are falling, it looks like you have energy. And when the game's a little tight and you're not getting the big hits for a little while, it looks like you might be flat. But whatever the case may be, yeah, in the 7th inning it was a little tight, but we responded very quickly. And so I think that's a sign of a good team. And, yeah, I would imagine there's going to be a lot more emotion this weekend than what you saw today. But sometimes you can't treat every baseball game like a football game. We play, like you mentioned, 9 times in 12 days. It's hard to create the emotion that a football team does when they play once a week. So on days like today, when you don't quite have that juice, you need to be very quality in terms of your talent and your ability to pitch with depth, and then to be able to still score runs when you're not that emotional. So I thought that was a good sign for us.
Mark, back-to-back outings for Nick where he just didn't seem to have his best stuff. What have you seen from him, and how confident are you he'll get back on track?
He'll be fine. It just, he can't leave balls up in the zone. Now there's certain pitches that by design he throws up in the zone, but some are not. And so it's with him. It's all about location, because the stuff is fine. He's just got to calibrate it to a point where he knows where to put the ball, so guys can't square it up. All right. Thank you.